With over 20 hours of practice every week, being a part of the swim team is not for everybody. For senior Roma Serapin, however, his athletic commitments are further complicated by the fact that he has type 1 diabetes.
Swimming causes blood sugar to go down, or all sports cause blood sugar to go down. So I have to watch out for being low at practice, and usually I have to get out for 15-20 minutes to get myself back up to the level that I'm supposed to be at.
But Serapin is not alone. According to a 2011 study by the American Diabetes Association, the number of individuals living with diabetes worldwide has more than doubled in the past 30 years, from 153 million in 1980 to over 347 million in 2010. By 2020, it is estimated that over half of the adult population of the United States would be living with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. The American Diabetes Association defines diabetes as a disease where the body is unable to produce and process enough insulin and causes the individual to carefully monitor his or her blood sugar levels. Type 1 diabetes occurs when the pancreas stops producing insulin, which causes the patient to take insulin injections to manage the carbohydrates they consume. In contrast, type 2 diabetes, where the body fails to use the insulin it produces, requires the patient to maintain a stricter diet and take oral medications. As for this school, Nurse Carol Gillette said the health center encourages and helps students with both types of diabetes to manage their diabetes in a way that minimizes its effects on their daily lives.
I think most students with diabetes try and manage their diabetes so there's not any barriers in which they can't live their life like they want to. Kids who have diabetes tend to think about their health more than most students, but there is a balance between diabetic management and living the life that they want to live, whether it's athletics or sports.
But even for those students who are not athletes, like senior Stephanie Stromquist, managing a life with diabetes can still prove to be a challenge. In addition to constantly monitoring her blood sugar, Stromquist said she also has to keep track of what she eats in order to maintain a healthy insulin level.
My doctor says that my blood sugar should be between 80 and 120. That's the ideal blood sugar range. Anything below that, I need to eat 15 grams of carbs to compensate and to raise my blood sugar. And if I have anything above that, then I have to give an extra unit of insulin.
Though they have to be more aware of their health, both Stromquist and Serapin said their diabetes has not kept them from their lives and activities.
I think diabetes has taught me a lot. When I got it in second grade, it just kind of hit me. I had to be really careful, and I don't know. I couldn't just eat a ton of candy on Halloween and stuff like that, and I think it just made me a little bit more mature as a person.
This has been Henry Zhu reporting for HiLite Online.